see. G'day. How's it going? Uh, I thought I'd try something different today. First, I wanted to try out this game, Alpha Waves, uh, which is a early, if not the first 3D game for desktop, like fully 3D desktop game. And I was going to try that on the Atari ST, and then I was going to try out King's Quest One, the Sierra's remake of it, so the SCI version of that. But first, let's just try and get the emulator going. So I got all this going last night, so it's probably not going to work now. Come on, Atari. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Loading up. Let's see if I go. Hey,
Oh my god. I see a cinema build.
hey, Big D. How's it going? Um, I'm glad the save command still works. Got to turn the bot on initially. Oh, hang on. Greetings. Indeed. Let me just speed this up. In case, hopefully this hasn't frozen. Oh no, this does not look good. I'm just trying to get. Oh no, hey. Alright. Okay, Big D, you're an audio expert. Is this a good mix? My voice and game audio, or should I turn down the game audio a little bit? I, yeah. Well, yeah. Let me know. I think this is a good mix. Well, this game, I have to tell you, blasting. This sounds okay? Okay. Alright. I'll just mumble my way through it all. So this is Alpha Waves. And I found out about this game through French Toast Please, which I think everyone. He does like chaos streams and stuff. He does play random like retro games and maybe the occasional modern indie game, but he was trying out Alpha Waves on DOS, and so apparently Guinness World Record. This game was made by Christophe de Dinishin, I think Dinishin, and Guinness World Records kind of considers this like one of the first 3D games for the desktop PC, which is kind of cool. And then when oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, enjoy your lasagna. I love lasagna. It's great. Yeah, so Alpha Waves. This was later ported to DOS by another Infogrames programmer, and he used that ported code. That ported code influenced Infogrames games like Alone in the Dark, things like that. So this kind of influenced a few games, and it's got kind of a. I'll show you what it looks like. So if I can just get into English, make sure that try and get the joystick going. Oh, I've got to get in the game. Yeah. Alright. So this has joystick controls, so I plugged in my controller. Let's turn the mute down a little bit. Maybe because it's going to be no music in a second. Hey, thanks for the host, Big D. Okay, so actually I should probably show the demo first. There's a little demo. There's a little help screen demo. Whoa. This is amazing. I don't know what just happened here. This looks like the game crashed. This is awesome. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so I tested this game a couple of times last night. It did not crash at all. And now it's just crashing on me. This is the problem with live demos. Should have just pre-recorded myself playing this. Hey, okay. So there's a demo. Kind of shows you the controls, and it kind of tries to demonstrate how the camera works as well. Like, this is like early 3D, so no one knew how cameras worked, apparently. So the control's pretty simple. You can move your vehicle left and right, and you can. I think there's some upgrades. I'm not sure how to get those, but you can press a button to go forwards, and you can go up and down to control the camera, which the game I think demonstrates. Yeah, so it's kind of cool that they actually show the camera during the demo. This guy's pretty good, mostly. So that thing there that he's been hitting into, that needs a key. So I'm not sure where you can get a key. We'll find out. So get out of this. Oh man, this game. What's going on? Oh, that was a very late raid alert. That's interesting. Okay. So this game actually has two different modes. It's got an action mode, which is all timed, and it's got an emotion mode, which is kind of lets you explore but with no time limit. So I'll just give that one a go to begin with. Only because I'm not very good at this game. So if you're on one of these pads, you kind of start bouncing, and then you press a button to go forwards, and you can look. If I can turn in the camera, it's kind of cool. And you can press M for a map, and you can go into other rooms. Let's give that a go. And there's a little bit of slowdown here and there. And there's enemies as well, which is kind of cool. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think I hit something. So I think, yeah, so there's like keys and things to find, which I have not found yet. But pretty much every room is like a little mini puzzle, like a platformer puzzle. So this is kind of like this is very early platforming. And it kind of seems inspired by those isometric, those isometric games that you see on like those early 8-bit machines. Because they always had like a room, like you just move from room to room. But that was like a fake 3D. So here this might require another item later. So the reason why I'm trying this on the Atari ST and not the PC is that the PC version never actually got it got a port, and it wasn't written by the same guy who wrote this version on the Atari. On the PC or DOS version, they didn't add any speed limiting controls. So what happens is that you've got to figure out that you've got to get the exact speed right in DOSBox, and I haven't quite done the research for that yet, so I'm not sure. And if you don't do that, you get a lot of flickering. Ooh, did it? I think that's close. Yeah, so there's a lot of flickering, and like I think if you can run it in like wireframe mode, you might not get that flickering, but then you get other problems where you don't get all this filled in polygons. So it turns out I'm terrible at this game. But French Toast really likes it because it's kind of it's a nice demonstration of like early 3D, because it literally is the earliest 3D game. Right, let's see. And if anything, I think there's a few games that are kind of very similar to this, like just with the jumping platforms. And, the early 3D puzzling. In this case, just navigating a 3D area. Oh no. Japanese eye. Kind of hoping French Toast would be able to see this as well. But I'm not sure if he's seen the Atari version or if he's only played the PC one. So if we look at the map, we can actually see where we've been. So I've just been doing a little loop. Eventually, you have to find a key, and you can unlock some of those blocks. Yes, this is the emotion mode, which is essentially just it's like an exploration mode. You just want to like go through and check out rooms without any time penalties or anything like that. The normal mode has a time limit, and the time that you have, like, you start with like 2-3 minutes, and that time increases every time you enter a new room. So there's an impetus to, you know, keep looking for new stuff. From what I've seen of people playing it, what they do is they tend to save when they enter a room, and then keep restoring until they get it perfect. But I figured I don't quite know what I'm doing yet in this game, so probably wouldn't be fun for anyone to watch me just saves come for every room. What's this? Oh, okay. It's just a door. So the developer of this game, he's actually released the source code for the original Atari ST version, and in his spare time, he started trying to port this game to C, like a modern, like a more portable language. C is not exactly modern. But it looks like he's given up on that effort just due to time, not due to anything else. But yeah, and there seems to be another guy who's taking a DOS version of this, DOS port of this, and he seems to be slowly reverse engineering that one. He's reversed the loader. Apparently, this game has like a complicated loader system for loading drivers and things like that. This room looks very familiar. That's what I've seen before. Oh no, it's different. That's another one up here. That's it. Oh, another platform. Okay. And another one. So this game would be fun to sort of map out properly. Like there is a map to show you where you've been, but it's doesn't tell you much about the room. But it would be, well, yeah. I'm not sure how. I don't think I've seen anyone actually complete this game. What it means to complete this game. Like, is there an ending? Is it points or something? Like, I haven't. There's a high score, but it doesn't seem to be. It might just be time related. So I haven't. Oh no, this is score. Hey, this is the motion mode. That's why I'm being confused. Yeah. So if you play the non-emotional one, that's where you get points. So I don't think there are definitely keys in this game. I've seen pictures of them, but yeah, that was Alpha Waves. I just wanted to try a different, like a non-DOS game. So this is my attempt. So trying out Alpha Waves. Maybe I'll give a go at trying to get the DOS version to work correctly in DOSBox without the flickering that seems to occur. So yeah, I'll just I'll close that off. Do you want me to quit? Yes, I do. So the other one I wanted to show, which is a DOS game. Well, it's not quite a DOS game. So this one's called Into the Shadows. Let's have a look. Where is it? Here we go. Game DOSBox. On. Hooray! Let's see how this goes. So this demo came out in 1995. Let's see. Give it a go. So this demo came out in 1995. So I think just before Quake. Which is it's kind of like a cool 3D demo in DOS, and it also came with like shadows and things like that. Hence the name Into the Shadows. And I thought it was like a really cool demo when I saw it, and I thought, oh man, this game's gonna be amazing. But then part one, like I found out it was just gonna be like a fighting dungeon game, which I didn't interest me that much. And then two, it never got released. Yeah, let's check it out. Might have to do. Alright, what's going on? I know. Yeah, it broke. Alright, I don't know what's happening today. Everything seems to be breaking. I'm not having good luck today. I just ran the demo last time. Do that. Is it gonna work? It's a bit big, but yes. cool would this game have been if it came out before Quake? Right. I'm a skeleton. Hey James Sneaker, how's it going? I was just playing around with Alphaways before, and I'm just showing off this old DOS demo that came out before Quake called Into the Shadows. Yeah, this was this is actually 1995. I was just showing off Alphaways before on the Atari, which also came out in, I think it was 1989, maybe a bit earlier. Yeah, I just wanted to try some 3D stuff before going into King's Quest. Well, Twitch stream, more like a glitch stream. Am I right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Got an Atari window ready to go. Okay, so this is going to be Alpha Waves, assuming it loads up. Set it for reals. So this is Alpha Waves on the Atari ST. So this is the Mega STE version of the Atari. So it's running in 16 megahertz instead of 8 megahertz. Thought I'd give it a go, and it seemed to run like it seems to have proper timing and everything. So and it actually ran a bit better. So I can actually toggle a fast forward. Which I'm doing now. See them in the game. Here we go. No flickering? No, there's very little flicker. I'll show you. Is that okay audio wise? Like, yeah, refraction. I think yeah, there was less flickering because it was audio's fine. Oh, you can hear it. Cool. Yeah, the cause I imagine like the ST and Amiga versions, they're a bit more like fixed platforms. Like they didn't vary too much. Like it wasn't like the PC where you had to take into account like 4 or 5 different CPU speeds and stuff like that, and different makes of graphics cards and like and different implementations of VGA. So yeah, this seems to work. So it's got a bit of codification, but it's been cracked. So when I showed this off before, it kind of crashed in places. It was much faster. Yeah, I read that sometimes you get some games that didn't work quite right. They didn't take into account the faster speeds. Yeah, you might be right there, refreshing, because I never had an Amiga, so I kind of emulated these things to try them out. Because I know Mad Dog, the Mad Dog and the Atari ST, if you try and run it on a faster hardware, things start breaking. So I don't think they ever developed it on anything faster than the original ST. So I'm gonna show a demonstration. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I exit out of it. But it shows you so this is like one of the first 3D games with a proper camera, and so it's very simple controls. Like you press a button. No, it was on the Amiga 2 French Toast. It had different music, but it's just you can move your vehicle left and right. Just turn it. There's a button to go forward, and you can adjust your camera up and down. So this demo is kind of cool because it actually shows you the camera as it moves. during the demo. And yeah, so you essentially just have a maze of 3D rooms. And I'm just going to show off the emotion mode, which is like a non-timed mode, and you can just sort of explore at your leisure. Yeah, between Atari ST and Amiga, there were a lot of commonalities. Although the DOS one was ported by someone from Infogrames. So this is written in assembly, which would have made it easy to port between Atari and Amiga. But for DOS, that was written in C, and it was ported by a different developer for Infogrames. And I think the code that he wrote for the port actually influenced other games that he worked on, like Alone in the Dark. Guaranteed same version. Yeah, you mean between the Amiga and ST? Yeah. Yeah, and there's a very good reason for that. Yeah, the DOS one probably didn't share much code at all, considering they had to rewrite it in C. Hey, Fractal Mind Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's give you a let's do some shoutouts. So everyone knows Fractal Mind Mike, but if you don't, check him out. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for coming in. Mike's a retro streamer, and he's been playing Tex Murphy. Yeah, Mike, this is Alpha Wave. So this is the Atari ST version. And I first found out about this game through French Toast Please. So I'll just and he played it on his stream. Yeah, this is the ST version. So it was originally developed on the ST in assembly, and then ported later to DOS by the Infogrames guys. But I thought I'd show this one off because there's like literally zero flickering compared to the DOS version, which you saw. MS-DOS one is full screen as well, isn't it? Mind you, it would be understandable for a small screen. Oh, this is just the demo, so I haven't actually showed you the full screen. So when I exited a demo last time I was streaming, it crashed. Yeah, it did something like this. That's good. Nano Taste. Yeah, French Toast was very excited when I told him that someone was playing Alpha Waves. Can't handle the full screen. So this is the emotion mode. So, as you can see, no flickering, mostly full screen. You can move. So I'm just using a joystick for this, and you can move your camera up and down. And you got P for pause, and you got M for map. So bear in mind, I am terrible at this game. But you press a button to move forward. Doesn't have the cool music, no. That's why I got some mod tunes. Just to fill in the gaps. Never tried getting it? President of the Australian sector of the Alpha Waves fan club. I'd join that club. Everyone's terrible at this game. That's true for mine, mate. Man, what else? I think you're getting accelerated. But... Oh, you've actually got an ST. Oh, you do. You've got two at least, I think. So yeah, the site I found for this game, there were like a few different types of disk images. There's one that didn't have the copy protection that I used. Oh, well, good work. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. Just showing us some alpha waves at the moment. Everyone's having a game. Sense disturbance in the alpha waves. Yeah, so I will join the alpha waves fan club. The ST can't do music at the same time. Yeah, it was. They didn't add that until the DOS version or the I think Amiga had it too. I'm not sure. I haven't tried the Amiga one yet. President of the Luxembourgian alpha wave sector. Something. Yeah, that was kind of awkward how that happened. Favorite patches would be amazing. But yeah, welcome in. Great. A lot of Amiga games like that too. They give you a choice of SX and music. Some games with these one channel sounds and the other three channels. Yeah, I've heard that too, Reflection. I suppose once you've heard the same song a million times, you might appreciate just having the sound effects. I'll send you $20 Australian dollars, 20 Australian dollars. I like Cobra. Yeah, yeah. If we're getting, yeah, I'll definitely be keen on an Alpha Waves patch. We start making those. Sometimes I just like to watch YouTube videos of people speaking Luxembourgish. It's such a language. The inverted pyramid is a jumping flash. Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's oh, uh, Waves Semi Pro League Antarctic Regional Division. What? Belarus only. That's true. This is an Australian channel. Like, made DOS ports. Like, DOS could have played music with the gameplay. They had shoes. Yeah. I guess they were trying to be too faithful to report in DOS, because, or maybe they were just trying to the CPU, maybe the CPU at the time, like systems at the time, but PC systems might not be able to support music and sound effects maybe. But they don't take into account that PCs will get better over time and then they can. Uh, what is this? Love this ad for Alpha Waves. Oh, man, a lot of chat going on. Oh, let's oh wow, okay, yeah.
100% new age.
100%, yeah. Yeah, Mike, I thought you might appreciate the soundtrack. If yeah, you expect to play Queen Greatest Hits 2. Many from game music. Yeah, well, that's true. Uh, alright, let's see if this works. I don't want that one. Here we go. Hopefully that comes up. So this, yeah, it. I mean, it's definitely like, I guess at the time, you can see this cool 3D
Alpha waves,
graphics.
making waves.
Alpha waves making waves. What have we done? But unless you see this in motion, it kind of, yeah, these pictures don't really do the game justice.
I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike.
Bicycle. Green machine. DEA pictures. I haven't seen those. Or are those the Atari ones? Oh no.
Alpha waves is greater than beta waves.
Oh, these look cool too. What? Green Reaper. In Skull and Crossword. Alpha waves better than beta waves. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna move the game slightly. Well said, Doctor. Yeah, you're there. Fantastic. Box for gadget tells lies. It says on the side of the box systems. Does it say or? I thought it was a slash mic when I saw that. So maybe I don't know what the system requirements are for Windows 3.1. Maybe it was Gadget was trying to avoid someone running on an ancient DOS 4 system or a DOS 5.0 system and Windows 3.1. Maybe there's something about the 0.5 in DOS 5.5 that it needs. Because 3.1 still relied on DOS. It wasn't until like 95, I think. It's its own operating system. It didn't work. Oh, you're are you I think you're still on cooldown. But thanks, Susie. Thank you for. I'll try it myself. You might have broken the bot because I don't know because it definitely won't. It definitely doesn't support Unicode characters or anything like that. Oh no. Four dots is the beta.
Oh no.
Okay. Doesn't slash mean or like? Yeah, Mike, yeah, yeah, you might be right there. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Uh, yeah, you might be right. Or maybe they just needed some sort of punctuation to
Dr.
split up DOS to
Stato is
Windows.
still alive and well and living in Mexico.
You're going to reprogram the bot with input command. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. Let's try this game.
Boing.
Boing. I'm in a new room.
Up and at them.
Up and at them. You're gonna do the next bit? Oh, you have to wait.
Up and at them. The goggles. They do nothing. Mr. Black.
Let's go. This game doesn't have a jump button. All I can do is move onto one of these pads. And shout out.
Thank you Infogrames for helping make a game that brought so much joy and rainbows into our otherwise dark lives. French just plays oops.
That's alright. You introduced a chain of oopses. So if we look at the map, you can see that he actually keeps track of where I've been. So what I've seen of other people playing this game is that they usually do a lot of save scumming. Like they'll save the game as soon as they enter a room, and just keep retrying. Good news. Thanks MCZ. Thanks for coming in, and good luck with family functions. I know they can, depending on the family, they can be very stressful. So good family functions to you. Hope it goes okay. Flatlands video game. So and French toast. I think I've set appropriate cooldowns for everything, so I don't think I have any reason to ban you yet. No, they are genuine well wishes.
Thanks, babe.
I do. No, yeah. I mean, my family. My family's fine. I know people with non-functioning families, so I hope things are good. I feel like I'm digging an even deeper hole with these well wishes. Oh yeah, alright. So you can actually get deeper well. Well. I don't know anyone that actually has a proper box for this. Even finding a manual for Alpha Waves was tricky. I couldn't find one. Yeah, in the hole. I couldn't find a manual, for example, for Alpha Waves. At least for the Atari version, because I was interested in like any other various controls. Hey, Bumper, how's it going? Welcome in. Hang on, let me try my fancy shout command. I think everyone knows Bumper, but if you don't, give him a follow. He's he's kind of like a chill, laid back stream, and it's just good to have in the background and just hang out. He's currently playing, I think, one of 100 million hours of Kingdom Hearts 2, so he'll be playing that for quite a while. I tend to get a copy for DOS, even if I've never been able to play it. It's super cheap in it. Oh, Alpha is interesting. Yeah, maybe I should have looked as well, or just Continuum. That seems to be the slightly lesser known version of Alpha Waves. How's my stream going today? It's really good. I've been playing King's Quest 1, but I've just been showing off this early 3D game called Alpha Waves and getting distracted by chat. Because French Toast Please, he kind of introduced me to this game, and I thought you might be interested in watching the Atari ST version. Japanese Search Eye. Oh, hang on, you're back. Oh, you're back, Big D. How's it going? How's your lasagna? Yeah, I should play Big D. I'll give it a shout. Big D is kind of like, I'd say, a retro variety streamer, and he does like a lot of variety. He'll go through like a single letter of DOS games, for example, like all the D's or something like that. And he played recently, I think a week or two ago, like a Japanese Search Eye game. It's such a weird arcade game where it's like it's just an object hunt, but it's with a time limit. Like you have literally like a second, like a minute or something to search for all these different items. It was so weird, but it was actually really fun. So like Big D would pause the game, and then like stream would like chip in and go, "Oh, I think I see a key there or a mustache there." It was kind of funny. Definitely recommend checking it out. What's going on? Looking at upgrades on eBay. It's not there, but there's cool book covers. Interesting. Yeah, but still cooking those up. Cool. Let's keep going with this. So, Japanese searcher. Now I understand the reference. Okay. So I don't know if you're serious, Greg, because I know absolutely nothing about Rush. Like, are they Canadian? Like, are they just? Give me my phone number. So you go. Miss. Oh, what? I can send you like a personalized Discord message if you want, but I posted in your Discord in your you probably have it muted, Mike, because I have it muted too. But I posted in your stream announcements, other streams announcements channel. Rush have some good. I mean, I know of the band Rush, but I don't think I've listened to anything by them. If Rush ever come to your country, my advice is stay like the dogs. Oh no. I'll give you, but I thought, yeah, I would be happy to do that. That sounds like a very twee thing I can do for all my supporters on this stream. Your Discord was so. Yeah, I'm in a few Discord servers now, and I only really pay attention to like the top 3 servers. Like everything else it just accumulates messages. I don't know what the good solution is. Like I think maybe Discord needs a way of like combining channels. Like I want like a combined feed of all the animal channels and all the game discussion channels, just so at least I can read through those. What's this? A letter? My proof. Alpha waves. Alpha brainwaves. That's a cool book cover. Not quite the game that we're after. Solution to delete all channels. Just have one channel, one server that everyone's in. So I might start thinking about going back to you need a Discord digest. Just grab some extra Shortplays one click. Scroll through and click through. Yeah, yeah, something like that would be awesome. Just for like, yeah, like but then you've got things like I don't know what the good solution is, because you see people posting hey, I'm going live, but in the announce your like other streams channel. Like, and I know people probably use a bot or something to post it in like every Discord they're in. But it still feels a little bit like spamming. But I don't know what the good solution is for that. I'd kind of just post it in a few Discords that I participate in regularly, but I don't want to spam on everyone's channel. French Toast has me trapped in his garage. That sounds like something French Toast would do. Oublet de auto. There's a reason in my channel. Says at the top, some people only post here. Yeah, I'm definitely trying for a schedule. Does anyone actually use those promo links for anybody except the streamer who's Discorded? Those promo links. Do you mean promo, like promoting yourself? Progression? That's true. Yeah. Well, because I didn't have a stream. French Toast. So yeah, all that, like people saying, yeah, because I think it like early on, like people didn't know I was streaming, so early on it was I might post in a few Discords like MCZs and mics, but now that people are following, I guess it's not as important, and it's only when you go to like a channel that you like, maybe if you're posting links on a Discord channel that you've only just entered, that's where you might get new followers. Yeah, like it definitely seemed more important when I was just started. That was the only way I could tell people. But yeah, I love it if I can post other people's stuff, like other streams, and just say, hey, check this guy out. And like you can do it, you can kind of customize it per Discord. Like I know, like if there's like I feel like I'm just going in circles. I know if there's like a Commander Keen stream or something like that, or Skyroad stream, like I'll just post that on MZ's channel and she'll probably just pop in. Go bananas. And same for like French Toast. If I ever see someone playing Alpha Waves, that's just like here, you will definitely be the first one to know. What I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna show off, assuming the game doesn't crash. Did a little bit. Oh, I think I know why it's crashing, because that screen it's showing is the high score screen, so maybe that file's been corrupted. So I might have to look into that. 3, 222, quadruple 2. Yeah, I will definitely call that number French Toast. I think it's important if you own your Discord, since people are there for you, so letting them know I think is important. Keep up with engagement. It's usually nice to make the optional. Yeah, so you can definitely, yeah, the optional bit is nice, and it helps like if Twitch notifications don't go through. But if you have a schedule like Mike does, for example, you don't need notifications so much. It's more of a nice reminder. People ask me to separate my Go Lives from the general Go Live channel. They wanted to mute the channel. I was like, oh I'm sorry, Mike. Okay, I've had people moan about us tagging people through PCSX2 news on the PCSX2 server. People actually that seems nuts. Like that seems like the whole point of it. I like your French Toast has a phone number and it seems super fake. Like if that is legitimate your phone number and you've decided to post that publicly on this stream, that's kind of amazing, French Toast. But yeah, like sometimes I will see, like I'll look through the list of people streaming, like why did I not get a notification for this? Weird setting. Nobody takes me seriously with it. That being said, my real phone number also feels a bit fake. Who are you going? I get Twitch telling you when you go live, when I'm on your channel. Oh. Yeah, the here and everyone etiquette. Even when even in work, like on Slack and Mattermost and stuff, you got to be careful with how you use those. Hey Hybrid, how's it going? Welcome in. Good luck with your gaming, but thank you very much for the like. Let me see if this command works. Yeah. So Hybrid's on hiatus, but when he gets back, maybe give him a follow to let so you can check him out when he comes back. Oh, you what?
Boing.
Boing. So let me I just want to try a smaller map or a different map, because usually I've only been trying the middle one. Just place an ad in your local newspaper. I might do that. Oh wow, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, yeah. So, here. So there's a jump pad here. I thought maybe I was gonna not have a. Oh, what are those balls? What's going on? I don't know what those balls do, but it's nice that there's something different. Outside of the alpha system quirky levels move invisible. Yeah, like this one for example. Although it doesn't, yeah, it's more like they don't seem to disappear once. They seem to. This is kind of cool though. It kind of I kind of mentioned this earlier, French toast, but it reminds me of like those isometric. I don't know if you remember the isometric games on like the Spectrum and stuff. Forget. I think was it? I do with someone weird. Yeah, I think maybe that's the performance thing. Oh, head on your heels. Head over heels. Like it's like a proper 3D implementation of head over heels. Those types of games where there was a single room and it was pseudo 3D. Yeah, the rare ultimate play the game games. I don't know. Oh, okay. So those balls can hit you and knock out. Yeah, I'm terrible at this game. Have you played Mr. Robot? Yes, I have. I ultimate played the game. Okay, so I haven't finished Mr. Robot because it's got a really good, isometric-ish puzzle game, and then they add like this kind of weird puzzle sections that kind of really drag down the pacing. Like you're having fun exploring, and then you suddenly got to do this horrible puzzle to get through a door. And that wasn't as fun. But yeah, like definitely Mr. Robot is a good comparison. Do I have? Oh, I do. Okay. But speaking of, so let me see if this works. It probably won't work. Oh no, I've got to mount it. Hang on. Right. Is this okay. Alright. So I literally have to mount this mount a use apps. Okay. Oh, it's already mounted. Okay, cool. So this is using like some this game came out on a magazine floppy disk. And it's really janky, but this this is the type of game I was thinking of with isometric. I think this is from the Seekless platformer, Mike. You should definitely check it out if you haven't played it. Is this Mr. Towers? No, this is Cobra Commando. I know, he's so janky. So the story is, this was on a magazine cover disc for PC, PC Plus, and the story on it was like, the description was like, "Hey, this was made by an 11-year-old kid," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so jealous how it does look a little bit like it's different product." Anyway, so I was so jealous of this 11-year-old kid who was able to make these games. And I actually managed to contact him. Yeah, essentially, he's meant to be a commando. I think maybe he took some stock graphics, and he was 11. No, okay. I was trying to get to, yeah. So there's actually a game, 3D game construction kit or something like that, and it was originally on 8-bit machines, and it was ported to DOS. But I haven't actually managed to find a copy of the editor itself. Might need a bit faster. Right, yeah. So, I think it's something. Oh no, he's gone crazy. But yeah, I know, right? So it's like, I'm just jealous of all these kids that have managed to do all this. Yeah. But yeah, so I think he didn't actually make the engine itself. That was already pre-made, which kind of gives a little bit of relief. But it looks like he was made in like a shoot 'em up construction kit, essentially something like that. But for DOS, and I've never actually found a copy of the DOS version of this. Just this game that was implemented in it. But I've managed to, I've managed to actually contact the guy who made this. He lives in the UK, but he doesn't have a copy of the program anymore. You know, oh yeah, who knew how to use Erase as a kid? French toast. But yeah, so this just filled me with jealousy when I was a kid, because this other kid could do all this cool stuff. I'm totally over it now. But what have I missed? Shitty text benches. I tried making shitty text benches. Don't knock it. The latter day version of a Dreams game. Yeah, essentially, Matty. Yeah, it Dreams. You click and plays your Roblox games. Yeah, just or even just Minecraft, like the red powdery stuff, whatever that's called. Redstone. We made the music. Into the shadow. Let's see if this works. So I showed this earlier on in the stream. I thought I might show it again. So this is Into the Shadows. It was a bit finicky running, so we'll see how it goes. So this came out in '95, like a year or two before Quake came out, and it had some cool like 3D. Like I thought if this game came out, it would be amazing. Empty 32. 32 was a hard age. And what have I missed? Run demo. So I thought this. So I think this was meant to be like, it never got released, but it was meant to be like a battle, like a fighting game. Oh, okay. Oh, MT32. I got you. Let's see if this works. Probably not gonna work. Oh no, it did. Okay, damn. Because now it's too big. I used to play this like over and over. I loved it. Like, it's got like real-time shadows. I think it was by Trident, and I think they were like Finnish people. I can't remember if anyone was involved with the second reality people or not. Into the shadows. Let's have a look. Yeah, I know, right, Matt? Yeah, because the Quake models were very chunky. I'll have to look it up because I thought maybe they were related to the Future Group people. Maybe, yeah, maybe if you're on the screen. Yeah, I guess that was also you want each character to have like a unique silhouette. Like I think that was what they tried to do with like Team Fortress 2. Like all the different class members would have a different. Would have changed the tone. Well, yeah, we're kind of edging into King's Quest 8 territory with those graphics. Yeah, so like Team Fortress 2, like all the classes had a different silhouette in a way, so you could still see what you're looking at from far away. So I guess in software, you have like these low resolution screens. You have like these chunky character models, so you can sort of see from a distance. Oh, that's the knight. That's Noga. That's that weird soldier dude. Even though you're looking at like just a handful of pixels. Yeah, I showed that earlier because I wanted to show off because we're looking at like old 3D stuff, and I thought might as well give that one a go too.